Talk about how the game went, how you feel your team played tonight.
I thought that in the locker room just now we talked about defensively how they really executed what we were trying to do. They boxed out very well. They even though they're giving up sizable height advantage as usual, they did a nice job boxing out. They did a nice job getting the ball and securing it after the initial possession and not turning it over. Offensively, I felt like we were very unselfish. We moved the ball. We weren't looking for, me type shots. We just worked for the best shot available, and I thought we hit enough timely shots that we kept a margin that was comfortable.
Talk about Chris's first half. He had 60 in that first half, gave you a good jump.
Chris was a monster out there. I mean, he was just one rebound he got down there comes to mind. The arm goes up above the crowd, and he slaps the ball out of the air, and no one's going to take it from him. He just hit some huge shots, going to the basket, big three-pointers. He is what he is.
How important is it when you guys get those second chance points and those rebounds offensively?
Oh, it's big. It's big. We always talk about long shots, long rebounds, but they have to have energy and they have to go after. And we haven't always had that in the second half of the season. We talked about it in the Mansfield game the other night. We really have to go after those balls, and I think Atticus has done a really nice job of keeping balls alive, even if he can't completely control the possession. He has tipped it just enough to let somebody else get in there, and I don't know if that's one of your questions coming up, but I thought he played his best game of his career tonight.
Talk about Atticus.
Ditto.
What kind of confidence boost is this for him?
I hope it's huge because, obviously he has cemented his position in the middle, and we need him to play like that. We need him to always play against guys that are bigger than him, and he stepped up tonight against a lot of big guys.
Talk about Aaron's performance. He had 12 in the second half, 11 in the first. You're now 7-1 when he scores 20 or more points.
Aaron, I thought, did a nice job of not forcing the offense, but when we need a big basket, it seems like, they'd cut it to 14 or 15 or 16, and we need to score. He seems to have that composure to come off a screen and turn the corner and realize he's not going to get all the way to the basket and just pull up and take that 15-footer, and it seems like it's money in the bank when he does that.
Scored the game's first 7 points. How important was that, especially coming off a tough loss?
I think that the kids were up for this. It was a good crowd and a good environment, and it's tournament time.
Talk about Bowie down low going forward. Now there's a couple games. Now he's really thrived down there.
Bowie is a beast down low, and he's given up more height than probably anybody at his position, but he had some big buckets, and he had some huge passes, and more importantly, the rebounding and the defensive help down there was tremendous.
You're now 8-0 when you hold opponents to under 60 points. How important is defense going forward?
Well, I mean, this is the time of year when you have to defend. Offense gets tougher when you get into the tournament, and you really have to defend. And tonight the kids did a nice job.